what's going on, everybody? It's Wednesday, May 20th, I believe, yeah. Wednesday, May 20th. We have some fun stuff for you today. Let's go ahead and talk about the warm-up. We're going to start out with dynamic range of motion, get those joints moving, get the blood pumping, kind of like we always do. Since we have running in the workout, no need to go ahead and grab a run beforehand unless you want to. Then we're going to hit 4 sets. Nice round number. 3 inchworms, and then 10 long mountain climbers. A long mountain climber means you bring your foot all the way up even with your hands, and then jump to a big switch. So we're really opening up the hips and the hip flexors within that jump. Try to push your hips down into that movement. So 10 total long mountain climbers, 10 banded pull-aparts with your band. If you do not have a band, you can take your dumbbell and grab some bent rows on either side. Or if you have some change plates, 5s, 2.5s, you can get into a reverse fly position. It's very similar to a banded pull-apart. And then we're going to do 10 overhead squats. You can do this with whatever you have on hand, a bar, PVC pipe, broomstick, whatever gets you to hold that position overhead. Once you hit your 4 rounds, we're going to have 4 intervals today for our workout. Pay attention, because it kind of gets shifty. 4 intervals. Interval 1 and 3 will have 100 double unders and 15 power clean and jerks with dumbbells or kettlebells. Intervals 2 and 4 will have a 400-meter run and 15 dumbbell power clean and jerks or kettlebell, whichever one you prefer. Now, preference here is 2 dumbbells. If you have 2 dumbbells, great, let's use those. We're going to hit our dumbbell power clean and jerks, touching the ground to the shoulder and over the top. Notice I made that in one movement. You need a nice big jump, landing underneath it. If you need to catch and then re-dip to jerk, go ahead. We are looking for a jerk here and not a push press. So when you drive it up, you're landing underneath and then standing back up versus dipping and staying tall with it. Now, if you have, it's a lot easier with dumbbells, but if you have 2 kettlebells only, you don't have to go to the ground. You can if you want. It makes it easier with the way the kettlebell is built to go between your legs on a swing. Come up and then jerk and do back down. In effect, it's what's called a long cycle clean and jerk. If you only have one of those, 1 kettlebell works. We will touch the ground, come up, and then jerk over the top, touch the ground, rotate, and jerk. We're going to do 15 reps on each side. Same thing with a dumbbell. Turn it up, over the top. Cool? Now, to reiterate, rounds 1 and 3, double unders and clean and jerks. Rounds 2 and 4 is running and clean and jerks. If you don't have a jump rope, let's go ahead and do running for all 4 sets. If you want to do lateral hops, you can in place of the double unders, but do whatever works best for you. Okay? After each round, we will take 3-minute rest to let ourselves catch up. So the goal here is to hit each round kind of as fast and efficiently as possible, and in that 3-minute rest, we let our heart rate settle back down so that we're ready to hit it again. If you have a barbell and you want to do some barbell power clean and jerks, have at that as well. Use 50 to 55% of a 1-rep max, right? So pretty easy math there for you. If my 1-rep max is 270, I would use 135. The goal with that is to be more cyclical with the power clean and jerk, so keep that in mind if you don't have a 1 rep max currently and you need to try to figure out a weight. So you should be able to at least do, I would say, 15 to 20 reps unbroken, fresh, with whatever weight you decide to do if you're using a barbell. Once we're done, that's all we got for today. So take a few minutes, hit the HomeWOD, hit it at some point in the day, whether it's after the workout, in the morning, in the evening, whatever works best for you. It's a very useful tool for you, so take advantage of it. And I hope you have a great Wednesday.